Well, folks, this is going to be more of a rant than a video. And I want to talk about how Joe Biden is an absolute embarrassment. We've all heard about Joe Biden falling down the stairs, right? On his way up to Air Force One. And somehow he managed to make it look so comical that I have a hard time believing he even knew how to walk. It's embarrassing watching this man bumble up the stairs. Look, he falls once, he falls twice, and then he falls a third time. Talk about weakness. But what's even more annoying, what's even more hilarious, is the left-wing response to this. The hypocrisy of it. When they condemned Donald Trump for walking and going up the stairs, they said he was unfit. They said he was not a good president. They said he must resign. He has Parkinson's. The most ridiculous, deranged nonsense you can possibly think of is what the left-wingers were screaming about. Meanwhile, look at Joe. Can't walk at all. Now, I want to talk about this as well as the Biden administration's massive failures. Before we do, smash that like button, subscribe, and a quick word from our sponsor. Introducing the Vavad series by author Kyle B. Stiff. Learn the true based and red-pilled history of Vlad the Impaler. You see, the true history of Vlad the Impaler was not taught to you in schools. Slandered by propaganda and rewritten in history, Vlad the Impaler was actually a very different person. Now, this unknown history has a lot to do about religious wars. Vlad was not the villain that history paints him as. You can get the Vavoid book series here on Amazon by clicking the link down below. You can get the whole series for $11.96. Get yours today. Now, I want to look at the responses to this. Steven Nelson says, update. White House Spock's Karine Jean-Pierre seems to blame the wind for Biden's fall. Oh, she told the reporters on board Air Force One, it's pretty windy outside. It's very windy. I almost fell coming up the stairs myself. He is doing 100%. The way he falls, I mean, look at this, folks. Look at this. Oh no. He's not able to walk up the stairs. Okay, and I don't know what kind of country we're supposed to have if our own president is this weak. Now, to be fair, he's not the first president to trip on the stairs. But it's not the fact that he fell down the stairs. It's the fact of how he fell. This is incompetence. How do you even fall like this? He's got no strength. I think that's the real issue. But I want to show you the massive hypocrisy of the left, because that's what annoys me. That's what blows my mind. Jake says, ha 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 ha. The late night comedians will have a field day with this. Molly Brace replies, no, Biden is off limits. Remember? They aren't allowed to pick on him, the almighty savior. Al Santiago says, in my opinion, blaming the wind is worse than just saying he slipped. It happens. It's the absolute copium from the Democrats and the left that really blows my mind. They can't just admit that he fell, that he had an embarrassing slip on the stairs. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. You know what they say about 3 strikes, folks. If you keep asking her out and she keeps turning you down, you should probably quit. Now, the replies are what's amazing. Mrs. Swartz of Philly says, why is this a newsworthy event? I tripped walking on a straight sidewalk today. No one posted it on Twitter. A misstepping human, regardless of how important, isn't news. Oh, really? You want to play this game? So going over to Fox News, Biden's comment mocking Trump's walking resurfaces after the president stumbles and falls boarding Air Force One. For those of you who don't have short-term memory loss, Biden made fun of Trump, for example, for walking down the stairs. Well, it was a ramp.
Look at how he steps and look how I step. Watch how I run up ramps and he stumbles down ramps, okay? Come on.
The irony is delicious. Is it palpable? Is that the word? Palpable? Parabola? Eileen Pretorius says, I am a South African and pretty much apolitical when it comes to the US, but I recall tweet after tweet for about a week last year by various journalists about the significance of the way Trump descended a ramp. Surely this deserves the same attention. Mr. Schwartzman of Philly replies, neither deserved attention. Rules for thee, but not for me. Of course, when it's Joe Biden who's the massive embarrassment, all of a sudden, it's not news, it's not fair. You see the duplicitousness, the fakeness of these left-wingers, of these Democrats. You see, they attack Trump over anything and everything because they're absolutely deranged. And I find it so funny that when you criticize Biden for being a bumbling fool, oh, you have Biden derangement syndrome at you. No, we don't have Biden derangement syndrome. We're not freaking out. We're laughing. We're making fun of an obviously incompetent, unqualified president. Someone who probably should not be trusted with that much power and is probably not in full physical health that he needs to be for the job. You're not going to see me freaking out over Biden. I'll be pissed. I'll criticize him, sure. But at the end of the day, he's a complete embarrassment. But that, my friends, is merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. Let me know what you think about this content. Do you like it when I rant? Do you like that format better? Because there's a lot of things I could rant about, trust me. Let me know. Let me know. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below. Share the video. As always, you can support the channel by joining me on Patreon or Subscribestar. Joining will give you access to our Discord server, Fight Club, as well as exclusive content. And there you have it, folks. Hope you all have a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you all next time.